Hi everyone, Nikki here and welcome back. Today I want to talk about staying positive. Sometimes it could be a very challenging thing when it seems as though your whole day is just going in the gutter. But I think it's important to start your day off on the right foot. So I have 5 tips that I use every day to stay positive. My first tip would be start your day off with the thought of being in control of yourself. Now, what I mean is, we can't control the actions of others, but we can control ourselves and how we respond to other people. I work in IT, and in my field, I do a lot of troubleshooting. And that means I have people on the other end sometimes not in the best mood and sometimes take out their frustrations on you. What I have told myself time and time again is I can't let the way that someone's talking to me interfere with how I think for myself and how I feel at this moment. So be in control of yourself. Once you give up your control and give it to somebody else, your day's already pretty much sunk. My second tip is to listen to uplifting music. I am a lover of all different types of genre for music. When I'm on my way to work, I'll listen to some disco, I'll listen to some R&B, I'll listen to some 1970s type of eclectic music. But anything to bring my spirits up. Because when you are trying to stay positive and a lot of things around you could be not for say negative, but not really in your favor, such as getting stuck in traffic, flat tire, someone cutting you off, etc., you don't want to let the negative information or the pessimistic type of way you think kind of enter into your mind. You want to always try to think about, well, yeah, it sucks that I got a flat tire, but at least I'm safe. Or I'm stuck in traffic, but at least I'm unhurt. Things like that. My third tip is to maintain a level head. It is very easy to just snap, especially if someone has done something to you or says something to you that's not a positive thing. If someone insults you or calls you a very bad name or condescends you, it's very easy to just attack. Don't do it. Because all it does, it angers you and it just puts you in that mindset where you just feel as though you're just being encroached on. Let the people say what they have to say. It holds no value unless you give it value. If someone calls you a bad name, don't argue. Just say, you know what, ma'am, sir, you don't know me like that. And I know it's hard to do because we all want to, spout off. But all it does is it antagonizes the other person and it might turn into more than what you bargained for. So don't do it. Just walk away and let it just blow over you. Don't give it power. Don't give that person the power to change how you feel about yourself and how you feel about approaching your day. And my fifth tip is don't let the behavior of others dictate your mindset. It's important to have your own level of where you want to take your emotions. Because emotions are just reactions to different things. Happy, sad, angry, those are all emotions that, being human, we all go through it. But you go through the emotion and then you let it just wash away. I think if you sit there and you manifest something that's awful or even great, then you almost become obsessed with it. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't be, but I personally don't think that having happiness every single moment of the day is possible. It's impossible because your mind and the way you behave and the way others interact with you, you can have ebb and flows. You want to maintain and have positivity, which is great, but you also have to be willing to take on the negative stuff too to then raise you back up to the positive. My last is to encourage others. When you work in an environment or live in an environment where others are negative Nancy's, or they always seem to be discouraged, or there's always something bad going on, or they're just not happy, I think it's important to bring those people up. I believe in sharing the wealth in that respect. If someone needs to have you listen to them, or they just want some advice, or they just want someone to just see it from their perspective, be that person, encourage them, and then help them get to the positive side of the situation. It's important to do that, because if not, you fall into a trap of always stooping down with them to bring them back up, but you want them to learn how to bring themselves up on their own. So be a guidance for that. Encourage them. So those are my top 5 tips about how to stay positive. And until next time, thank you for watching, and feel free to subscribe and leave a like. Take care.